Got stung by a bee.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Akayemi, and I'm a solo explorer. I love traveling, nature, knowledge, and healthy overall well being. This channel is a way for me to document and share a piece of my experience with you. Thank you for being here and engaging, subscribing, and liking my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you.
And I finally got my little thing up for my vehicle. It took me a little while to figure it out because it doesn't come with directions, which sucks, but at least it is not too difficult to figure out. Right now, my Blue Eddy is charging. It was at 73%, so I'm just getting it to 100 so I don't have to keep it outside of my vehicle. And I'm just going to get myself a little bit more situated in here. So this is my campsite. I'm at site 63, and that's what I'll get to see when I wake up. I am in a little cul-de-sac area, and it's right next to the bathrooms. I tell you what, I am tired. This is the second time I had to set up because I had to leave my site and go to the store, into the visitor center to get firewood. And now I finally get to sit down, and I still got a few little things that I need to do. But I just went on and put some electrolytes in this water so I could cool the hell down. Oh, yeah, I'll finish everything in a few minutes. Not gotten the refrigerator yet. I just have a cooler that I'm going to go ahead and heat up my dinner. And it's just some Applebee or TGI Fridays chicken tenders. I have a warmer, this Aado. It's actually getting warm now because I have it plugged up already. And I'm just going to put my food in here and let it warm up. I have a glass dish in here, and I'll just pour the chicken into it. And let that heat up. I have all of my screens up because I don't think I'm asleep with the window protectors on because it's so hot. But at least I'll have those open. I mean, the windows open with the screens on it, and I could just put a fan in the window. That mosquito repellent is my favorite. That's the Thermacell mosquito repellent. There is a slight breeze I'm feeling, just a little bit. That's a help. At least I'm not like roasting now that I'm calmed down and I've gotten water in me and everything. But yeah, I get a breeze every so often, just not enough. I am bothered by the fact that cell service is extremely spotty. Every so often I get one line, one bar, and so it was enough for me to send text messages to my kids letting them know where I'm at and my site number and all of that kind of stuff. But not only that, I can't look up any YouTube videos or watch any movies or anything like that. That sucks. That really sucks, because I would love to be able to, you know, look at certain things while I'm sitting here, because there's really not a lot to do. I wish I had brought my book out here. I might have to see if I have it downloaded on my iPad. Maybe I could read something on my iPad. But I decided to move everything on the side of the car so I could enjoy the fire. Check and see if my food is ready. Ooh, that's hot. I definitely have to keep it covered because there's lots of bugs out here. That's really good. This is the life right here. I'm finally settled in to my spot. It took me forever to get everything set up the way that I wanted it to get set up, because I was just doing a test run trying to see what this little contraption on the back of my truck was going to be like, having it open, and that way I could just look outside and see through the trees and just chill out there without anybody in my space and nobody being able to see me. I just really love that. I don't do solo camping a lot by myself. Well, I've only done most of my camping by myself, but I don't go solo camping that often. And especially now that it's summertime, or getting hot rather, it's still spring, but it's so hot that even though I have a fan and I have the ability to, turn on my air, cool myself down and all that, I won't be doing a whole lot of camping in the summertime because of the heat. But, I don't have to explain that to anybody, right? But it is still satisfying just to be out here and to be able to do this by myself. And I love campsites where there are multiple people around me, but I'm thankful that it's nobody that's too close to me. So that's a plus plus. And yeah, this little area right here is just very peaceful and very calming, and I hope you enjoy. I realized that I forgot a few things, so I'm gonna go down to the visitor center and get me some ice and some wood. But let me put some of these things away so I can get back here fast enough. But I need to get down there before they close. 99%. I can go ahead and unplug this now. It does have a shower. Two of them. I put up my pop-up pod just so I could block a neighbor that is right over there. Good morning. Yeah, I am moving slow because I woke up with a headache this morning and I'm trying to get my coffee started. It is quite sweet out here right now, very quiet and very peaceful. And just a reminder that I need to go ahead and light my thermosil because the bugs are already trying to hover around. So let me get that going and waiting for this coffee to boil. I am ready for some coffee. Usually when I drink coffee, if I wake up with a headache, and I get headaches um, pretty often, but usually when I drink coffee, I can do that instead of taking any type of medicine because caffeine is a type of medicine, isn't it? So, yeah, so let's see if that takes care of this headache. Yes. In the meantime, everyone, good morning. Let's get this day started. Usually use something else to get my water ready for coffee, but it takes a lot longer, and this is quite fast when it starts to boil. So that's why I'm using a pot to boil my water as opposed to my little boiler. Finally. So I got these window covers up because the sun is coming up from that side. So I'm putting them up on the window so it don't get too hot in here for when I go start exploring everything. So let me get these covers up on the windows. I am still quite unorganized in camping when I do camping. It has not improved at all. I guess if I was doing this more consistently, like so often that I would have a little system down, I probably would be a little bit more organized. And you know what? To be fair, this is a different vehicle and I'm still trying to, navigate how I want things situated. So I'm gonna stop being so hard on myself. But yeah, this is a lot better. This vehicle is a lot bigger and a lot roomier for my gear. But I do realize that I have way more things than I need. Some things are not for this season, and for that reason, I probably can kind of let go of some stuff and only have it out when I really need it. So yeah, I don't I don't know why I'm thinking that I need to keep everything in the car all the time when I'm not camping all the time. So I think I'm going to try to downsize some of this stuff because some things are more for winter or colder weather, and some things are more for backpacking. And I don't really need to have that stuff in the car all the time. So I'm going to, when I get home today, I'm going to go ahead and take a lot of the things out that wasn't necessary for this particular trip because it's hot. It's not hot at this moment, but it's hot. This is the hot season, and this is not the time to be bringing electric blanket that I don't need right now. I like it because it's soft. And then there are a lot of things in my backpack that are for backpacking and tent camping and things like that. And I just don't need it. So yeah, I'm going to get better with that, and start keeping only in the vehicle what I need when I'm going camping. This tent cover for SUV is the bomb. It is Hasika, and it has hooks on it that you can put underneath the car, connect underneath the car, but I didn't do that. It has these hooks on the side, and you just clip them on to your tire. It's actually, there are two of them, so you can make it as tight as you need it to go. I don't even have nothing connected here at all, and there is no opening. But if there is an opening, they have magnets that come with it, and the magnets are on the other side. Actually, it has these little magnets right here that you could use to like just put them on the edge of, and they're stacked. I don't know if you see that. I just didn't pull them apart, but they is like little pieces of magnets that you could just kind of put anywhere if there is an opening and there are bugs getting in. But I didn't really have that issue, but they're very light, so you're not going to get a whole lot of coverage unless you use multiple magnets like this one. So if you use something like that many, it's a little bit tighter to hold on to any openings that you have. They're hard to get off when they're stacked together, but I just have them hooked onto the tire. But like I said, you could, take these and hook them somewhere else if you're trying to make it tighter. I made sure that I did not cover up my exhaust, but you can take this over the exhaust. I just don't want to do that because if there's any reason why I'm going to start my car in the middle of the night, I could do that without worrying about the exhaust getting trapped inside the car. The screens, it has a zipper so you could, of course, unzipping it and easily access inside the car. And it also has an awning that I have, rolled up right now. But I'm sure I showed what the awning looked like down. And it has, these ropes right here that you could pull and then stake in the ground, and it comes with 2 stakes. But if you want it to be higher up, you will need poles for that. The poles did not come. I have hiking sticks that I could use if I wanted to make it a lot taller. I bought this SUV tent cover, with my own money. I'm not sponsoring it. I just think it is a game changer for somebody when you want to sit in your vehicle anywhere, any parking lot, and have bug protection up and be able to get a lot of air in the vehicle. So that's why I got it. but I think it's a really, really good product. Loving the moment that I could just relax and chill. I've had my coffee and now I'm just laying here soaking it all up with my fan on. Once I downgrade and get some of this stuff out that I don't need, making more room, I can have a very organized, clean space. That is the goal. Because this is the most organized it's been. And right now, I don't have everything in here. But for just camp mode, I would say this is cozy. I'm going to take me a little siesta, y'all, and just rest up a bit because I know that I'm going to be doing a lot of walking here in a few moments. And so I just want to get my rest in before I do that. And the hike down to the waterfall is not strenuous, but it is a little steep. And I hurt myself before, so I'm going to make sure that I'm readily prepared for the hike this time. So I will catch y'all in a little bit. Bye. You know, I really like that the screens are black and you can't see in, so I don't even have to put the covers up on this side. Plus, the windows are tinted and they're not all the way rolled up, so it is tinted, so somebody would have to come and press their face up against in order to see me through there. So I could just chill in here, laying down when I want to, or just relax in general without somebody being able to see me. I do have the window reflectors up on those windows because the sun rose on that side, but I still, everything is vented, so it still feels so good in here this part of the morning. I'm so enjoying it. Time to put the covers on these windows, and for some reason they don't stay up like they should. Oops, this is the wrong one. Okay, we got that up. Block that sun that was coming through there. Figured I keep my reflectors under my mattress when I'm not using them. I do have touch lights also, but I don't need them all the time with my little lamp. The lamp provides enough light if I need it before I actually need to turn on this one. They say in the military, we do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day. Well, it's 8:35 a.m. I haven't done much of nothing yet. Did I almost crack? I almost cracked that egg. It was nice to meet Lindsay. They're camping here, and I'm so glad that I had a chance to, connect with somebody out here. That's always a good thing. You never know where people are from. She's moved here after 3 years of living in Colorado. So that was pretty nice to meet her. So I am going to boil some eggs and have kimchi and avocado for my breakfast. And then I am headed to the park. Had to plug this in the electrical box, which I'm so glad I got it because My Bluetti died, so now it is charging. I mean, it went to 0. Playing find the signal, trying to get a message to my daughter, and every time I walk out a little bit further, because if you walk out there or over there, you get a little bit of a signal, but yeah, hate that. Ooh, you're a big one. Got you on camera. I see you. No, I'm pushing my luck by opening up and eating eggs inside of my vehicle. But I am just not in the mood to be fighting all bugs outside. So I'm going to make my food indoors and eat it indoors and then go outside. Breakfast is now served. Got kimchi, eggs, and avocado. This is a meal that is not too hot because it is nothing like eating hot food when it's hot outside. I'm just not doing that. So this is the perfect meal for me. Just got stung by a bee trying to put up my portable pop-up tin. And I think it was trying to get itself in there. The only way I felt it is from the little sting. But yeah, good thing I ain't allergic. Stung me right there on the leg. Stung me right there on the leg. Struggling to put that daggone thing back in. This thing is a craziness to try to put back. Probably got it all bent out of shape, which is probably why I'm having a struggle getting it back in. But at least this tent, at least this thing went back in this package just fine. So time to pack up, go to the park. Packed up. Let's get to going. In the meantime, everyone, good mental health, good spiritual health, and as always, good physical health. Y'all take great care.